Ladies and gentlemen, allow me to present to you what I think may quite possibly be the worst 3D beat-em-up of all time. Get ready for this. I think you should be cautioning the bad gameplay as opposed to that, because there's more important things to be cautioned about this game. Like, yeah, Nanobreaker. This game, like... And I'm actually going to get to the part where I stop playing, and you're going to laugh at this. We're going to actually see if we can actually progress from this point. But I've not had any fun with this game whatsoever so far. I'm just going to come out and say that. But I want to really talk about this game for a minute, because there's something about this game that needs to be told about. You know, people need to know about it. Right. So let's go through here, and we're going to see if we can actually progress through the game. Ah, yes, this part. This is the part of the game that I quit on because and you're going to find out why I stopped playing this game. This is why I stopped playing this game. Right. So I've got a double jump there. And we're going up. Nope, couldn't double jump up there apparently. There we go. Let's do platforming. Everybody loves platforming. We all love platforming in our 3D beat-em-ups, don't we? Right, so doing... Oh, missed again. Great. Right, let's do this again. Let's see if we can actually get up there. There we go. We got up there. We got up there. No, we missed again. Come on. Let's jump up there. There we go. A bit of a tight jump, that. Can't wall jump seemingly in this game. It's not like Ninja Gaiden where you can actually wall jump. No, you can't do that in this game. You know, it's not Bujingai, people. It's not on that level. You know, I know Bujingai is like the quintessential 3D beat-em-up, but you know, this game ain't it. So we're going to get up here and we're going to find out what to actually do next. I don't even know. I might actually make some progress here. Right, let's see. Can I make that jump? No, I can't make that jump. Right. Right, we're up here now. Okay, so we're here. I might actually do this, people. For the first time, I might actually beat this game. Right, here we go. We're up here. So, can we go up here? No, we can't go up here. Right, so. Apparently, there's something in here. Can we get over... Oh. We can't get over here. And that's why I stopped playing Nanobreaker, folks. That's exactly why I stopped playing this shitty game. But this is before we even begin. That's when I stopped playing. Now I want to talk about the combat of this game, because I think people need to know the combat of this game, because it's fucking shit. Right. Let's actually start playing this game, because I need something to fight. I need an enemy to fight. Come on. Where are the fights at? Where's the combat? Let's actually take a good look at the combat in this game, because I want to see it. I want to see it for myself. Is the combat actually going to be any good? Like, where are all the enemies? Where's the killing? Where's the wonderfulness? Where do we get to experience the wonderfulness of Nanobreaker's incredible combat system? I want to know. Oh, look, enemies! We've found them! We've discovered them! There's that little tiny thing. Look at this. Are you starting to see my point here? Are you starting to see it? Are you starting to see what the problem is? Now, if you're paying attention here, this is a horizontal attack. And I'm doing this on purpose to show you. Now, these enemies can't be hit by horizontal attacks. They can't. These enemies can only be hit by vertical attacks. So, the combat system, the whole combat system is designed around pressing. Look at that. Did you see that? That's what the combat system's supposed to play like. And notice what happened because of that? Yeah, but if I do this, notice how fast I attack. Yeah, that's the way to do it. Do it that way. Now, I forgot if this game actually has a lock-on button. I think it does. I think it does. I'm not sure. I'm not actually sure. I know it has a grapple. I know it has something. You can evade enemies' attacks. That's a guard, and you can do an evade. That you can evade attacks. I don't know if that's a lock-on or if it's just an evade. Now, the evasion system, because it's based on Castlevania. Here we go. Got an enemy here. Right. Is this a guard? Yes, I think it is. Right. So, obviously, doing that's going to be pointless. Mixing up is going to be pointless. Yes, if you notice there, you can mix up your attacks. But notice how slow it is. You know? Now, had I just used a vertical attack, I probably would have killed him there. I probably would have killed him already. But because I decided to mix up my combo and try something different, try to do something different, I got punished for it. Now, there is no reason whatsoever to actually use any of the moves in this game, and the game will punish you for using them. So, here we have more enemies here. These are these enemies that we saw before. Can we hit these guys with horizontals? Don't see this camera, man. I still haven't found. I'm pressing every single button here. No camera focus button whatsoever. Alright, we found this thing. Right. We have to do a horizontal. I can't freaking target him, so I have to hope and pray that I hit him. Yeah, there we go. So, this is one of those games that I suppose it took a page out of Ninja Gaiden's book, because it's one of those games that has like the ability to. I'm just trying to find out how I can actually do this. It has the ability to do like a dodge and stuff, so you can dodge and you can backflip. What an amazing evasion system! Look at that. That's top of the line evasion right there. You can see that it's just absolutely brilliant. Now, I don't know if you have iframes on this, but this has Chaos Legion's evasion system, people. If you've ever played Chaos Legion, you will be aware of this evasion system, because it's the same thing. It's exactly the same as Chaos Legion. The difference is, in Chaos Legion, this is also the camera focus button. So, the moment you press this button, which is R1, the camera will basically turn to your back. Notice that the camera is not doing that. Now, also notice that this has controllable camera. It has camera controls. So this isn't a game where you can actually walk around and like... I managed to hit a horizontal there, I got lucky. This isn't a game that you can actually walk around and just like be like, you can just constantly change the orientation of the camera with the press of a button. No, you have to use the analog stick to change the camera. Now, the problem with this, and I'll explain to you, this is the science of 3D beat-em-ups. The basics. I shouldn't have to go into this, but this is the basics. Now, a lot of people might not think this when they play these types of games, but this is like... It's not very complicated, but it may seem complicated to some people, especially the developers of this game. But basically, what you... The whole idea... I don't know what happened there, but yeah. Here, as you can see what I'm doing here, I'm mashing square. Now, the reason why I'm doing this is because square is the best crowd control in the game. Like, if you mash square in this game, nothing will hit you. Like, as long as you, like, keep mashing square, like, you probably won't get hit. Unless there's, like, some sort of a projectile that hits you or something, or you get hit from behind. But yeah, notice how I'm just killing everything, like, easily here. That's because I mashed square. I don't even think I got hit there either. I just healed myself. That's how good spamming the square button is. That's what happens when you mash square in this game. So you definitely want to do that for like any enemy that you can mash square on. You mash square because it's like the best move in the game. Like that's the best. That's like the finishing move of the game. It's like the Nibelung Valesti of Nanobreaker. It's square mash. It's so OP. Like, you can just beat everything to death with square mash. I kid you not. Except you can't. And that's why you have triangle mash. See, you're starting to understand this game now? You're starting to understand why Nanobreaker is a masterpiece of game design? This is why it is. Because you can basically just like... I mean, these enemies right here, like, they just die in seconds. That's me mashing the square button. Like, what a move. That move should be in the Hall of Fame for one of the best moves in video games because it's absolutely amazing. It's incredible. It's absolutely incredible. It's sensational. You know, like I don't know, like I've forgotten what they call it in like Devil May Cry when you get like SSS rank, but it's that. It's Shakespearean combat system. That's what this is. Like, we're going on East Street and we're going to go through here because I just want to take a tour of this level. Right, as you can see, that's what happens when I do this. Now, when I press this, notice that I'm starting to get hit now because I'm pressing triangle. You see, you're not supposed to press triangle, but let's press both of them. Let's press this. This is L1, and notice that now, look at how long it takes me to do my attacks. And look, I'm getting hit. I'm actually getting hit. So right, let's mix things up. Let's do a mix-up here. Let's mix up our moves and see if this actually makes a difference here. Actually getting kind of lucky here, to be honest. You know, mix up our moves. Might actually... Oh no, I actually got hit. Yeah, I got hit because I'm mixing up my attacks. You see, this is the point I'm getting at. It's like I'm playing Dynasty Warriors here. This is me if I'm playing this game like Dynasty Warriors, but you're actually pressing different buttons. Right, I'm trying to actually, like... There we go. Right, let's do a horizontal slash, and then we're just going to follow up with 2 verticals. There we go. Vertical, horizontal. There we go. Let's do a vertical, horizontal. Let's see if that works. No. When you do this, though, look at the startup. You have to do a startup. Why would you do that? Why would you do that? You want them instant hits. That's what it's all about. Easy staggering, quick hitting. The square button is just a masterful thing. And I think that's the thing. It's speed. It's speed. It might take forever to kill an enemy in this game, but my god, is it effective. It is so effective as the square button in this game. I can't even stress it enough. Okay, so there's an enemy here. I can't see him because the camera... Nope, I can't turn the camera down. But there he is. Hello, enemy. Are we actually going to fight now? There we go. Right. Okay, so... Mr. Enemy, the camera is screwing me again and you're just spinning around. Can I actually hit you? Maybe if I do the circle button. Oh no, that's not the circle button. There we go, there's the circle button. That's all I need to do. You can pull enemies in with the circle button and you can... Oh, I'm missing him because I'm using horizontals. I'm missing him because I'm doing the freaking horizontals. Man, like this game, man. The developers of this game were they were on some serious drugs. There's no other explanation. Like, how did they go from Castlevania Lament of Innocence to this? Like, how? Right, he's down low, so I have to use that. He's spinning, so there's not much I can do other than, like, grapple. I'm supposed to grapple there when they're spinning uncontrollably, but that's easier said than done when the camera is so fucking shit. Right, reorientate the camera, press circle, there we go. And then it's triangle. There we go. That's how we have to play this game. Isn't it wonderful? Isn't this such a wonderful game? Like, I mean, we've only just started playing this game right now. I mean, this guy's above me. I have to press circle now. Ooh, look at that. Square mash. Triangle mash works. Triangle mash. Yeah, it's so effective. Right. So, what I'm trying to do is experiment more. I mean, it's hard to do that, I know, but I'm trying to experiment more with the combat. That's what I'm trying to do right now. I'm trying to really mess around with the combat system in this game so that we can actually, like, experience some more mediocrity in the form of Nanobreaker. And I want to see, because this is how I know that this game is shit, you see. Right, I want to see... I want to do, like, all these combos. That's what I'm trying to... Oh, I got hit there trying to do this combo. Right, let's try the Y and thingy. Oh, okay, that seemed to work there. Yeah, we got that combo to work. Oh, no, we didn't. No, we didn't. We got hit there. Because we actually wasted a frame doing a vertical. We don't want to waste a frame doing a vertical. Because if we waste a frame doing a vertical, we'll get killed. And that's not good. I mean, it works because there's 2 horizontals right after that. That's why I'm actually hitting them. 2 horizontals. But yeah, the first one's a vertical. And that's screwing me. And that's why I was getting hit there. But when I did this, just mash square, nothing could hit me. I'm just trying to figure something out here. That recovery time. Yeah, you can kind of cancel the recovery time by changing the direction of your attack, which means that you can just, like, look at that. When you change the direction, it's like you instantly cancel that out. But when you don't change direction, right, actually maybe not. Right, let's just do it without changing direction anymore. Oh no. I'm not holding the directional button, guys. So now I have like this long recovery time. And I'm still mashing square, but look at the recovery time. Look at how long it takes. Now, with directional, I'm cancelling the recovery time. I'm cancelling it out. Isn't it wonderful, guys? Gotta love little things like that. These are the things that I'm paying attention to with beat 'em ups. These are the little things that I look into. It's like with Musashi 2, like you look at these little cancels that you can do, and it's just like you exploit. The difference between this and Musashi 2, though, is Musashi 2 does not have a designated vertical attack and horizontal attack button. Square does this, triangle does this. Look at that crowd control. Look at the radius that it covers. And you can like... I mean, maybe not there, but I'm getting... Those guys, you have to do a different maneuver for those guys. But, you know, you still have to do... Basically, the thing about these guys is you have to use the grapple. And then you have to do vertical. Because, yeah. Grapple and then vertical. But when they're doing that... Now, I didn't mean to do that, but it's because I thought... Hey, R1's the camera focus button. Maybe, if I press the camera focus button, I'll actually get things done. But yeah, have you just noticed just how masterful this game is in its design? Some mastermind came up with this rubbish. Like, I mean that. There's somebody at Konami who literally thought this was a good idea. I'd like to meet this man. I'd like to learn from this man's expertise, whoever it was, and figure out why he made this. I'm just saying, what brought you to make this game? I want to know, what was the theory of it? What was the idea? So that he can tell me, well, I thought it would be a really cool idea if I just didn't have a lock-on and camera focus button. I mean, even Ninja Gaiden has a camera focus button, people. It's been in there since Black, for heaven's sake. This doesn't even have a camera focus button. I am not making this up. This game does not have a camera focus button. I am pressing R1, nothing. I am pressing L1, nothing. L2, like, nothing. I'm pressing circle, it does this. I'm pressing square, it does this. Triangle, this. X, this. What does start and select do? Select does this. Start does this. That's the controls in this game. That's what it does. Now, if you hold R1 and you press square, you do this. If you hold R1 and you press this, you do this. There's combos, you can do this. But it's useless because why would you do this combo? Because this move, like, this move is inherently better than this move. You know, this move is inherently better than this move. Because this move allows for crowd control. This move only hits one direction and it hits what's in front of you. And, you know, because of that, you have to hope and pray that the hit connects. Whereas with this, you can just mash. It's easy. It's easy mode. Now, I don't know, like, is there a lock-on in this game? Like, I'm trying to remember. Part of me thinks that there is, but part of me thinks that there isn't. I genuinely forget. But based on what I'm actually seeing here, and the fact that I've looked at every button in this game, and I've tried everything, I can't see a camera focus button for the life of me. So I'm just going to assume that Nanobreaker doesn't have one. And that means that it is officially. And I mean officially. Now, I know what people are going to say. I know what you're going to say, people, and you're right. 7 Samurai 20XX also doesn't have a camera focus button, and it also doesn't have a lock-on. But you know what? That game gets away with it because it's 7 Samurai 20XX. That game is special. It's special, and you know, like that game is just. It's one of a kind, is that game. That game gets all the excuses for being what it is because it is an experience you'll never forget. Like there's a difference between this game. You know, yes, it has a dodge button and stuff, but you know, the thing about this game is that 7 Samurai 20XX has something this game does not have, and I'll explain what that is right now because I'm going to show you the greatest 3D beat-em-up of all time. Are you ready, people? Are you ready for a masterpiece? A masterpiece of 3D beat-em-ups. Like, you've never seen anything like this before. Like, some of you have. I know some of you know this game. I know some of you know this game, and you understand. You know why this game is so brilliant. You know why this game is fantastic. I absolutely... I'm no joke. I absolutely love this game. This game is... I actually finished this game. I actually beat it. I love this game to death. This is a game that represents the 2000s perfectly. Just look at this intro, people. This is one of the coolest intros in gaming. Period. I love this intro. This intro, it kicks so much ass. It's so awesome. This is the 2000s in a nutshell, people. Just this. This is it. This is the best era of gaming summed up. This is what it was all about. This is what you got in the 2000s. You got this. You got this brilliance. It's sort of like Musashi 2. Same sort of thing. It, kind of, but it's like, it's one of those things where it's got this concept that's really out there and it just mixes it all up with all this absolute crazy bullshit. Like, look at this. Look at what's going on. We've got all this stuff that's going on. This is just the intro, and we've got people that are getting bioengineered. Like, they're making like these man-made life forms, and we're in this. This is supposed to be based on like Seven Samurai, the movie, and it's set in like this technologically advanced civilization, and it's kind of like Midgar from Final Fantasy VII, you know. And this is the thing where everything's kind of like cyberpunk, and you've got samurais with katanas and fucking like man-made homunculus life forms, and like all of this like technology stuff. Like, it's really interesting. Like, I can't really explain all this because there's just too much to explain. I mean, this is the opening. Just look at this. Just look at how amazing this is. Look at how brilliant this is. This is quite possibly one of the best intros to a PS2 of all time. Like, do you know what this reminds me of? If you remember when you go inside Sin in Final Fantasy X, and you go to that part when you like after the water area, when you beat Seymour and you go into that part, that's what the entire game looks like. It looks like you're going through that again. That's basically what 7 Samurai 20XX is all about. So, as you can see, here we are. And there's our hero, guys. He's called Nato. He's ready to kick some serious ass. Look at him. Yeah, Nato is kicking some serious ass. And yes, they named him Nato, and he is voiced by Liam O'Brien. What a badass. Look at this. Look at this action. Look at this. This is whoop-ass. This is whoop-ass opening right here. This is what I call, like, quintessential video games. There couldn't be any better marketing for a game than this. This just sells it automatically. I'm like, I have to play this game. This game is just too cool. This game is everything I want in a video game. Period. I mean, I can't believe... Look, this intro's still going on. And it's only just ended. That's the intro to 7 Samurai 20XX. One of the greatest games of all time. It represents the 2000s absolutely perfectly. It was released in 2004. It was developed by... I think it's developed by Sammy? Yeah, like, as you can see, like, the survival mode. That's going to be fun. I've never played this. Make it through with all your might. Relentless game mode in which your chance of survival is on the line. In this mode, there are no recovery items and you cannot save. Oh no! Let's go. Let's kick some ass. Right. I'm ready. I could not be any more ready for this wonderful game. I absolutely could not. This right here, folks, is the definitive 3D beat 'em up. It doesn't get any better than this, guys. And I mean it. Just watch this. Wait, I'm in survival mode. Why am I getting cutscenes? Because this game is special. Oh, and yeah, the voice acting in this game is phenomenal. I don't even need to explain why. It just is phenomenal. Like, you've never heard voice acting like it before. I mean, Liam O'Brien is the main character. That should tell you everything you need to know. Like, he's a badass. Look at him. Like, freaking Nato. Whoop-ass machine. That's what he is. And he's about to whoop more ass. Yeah. And you got these mechanical guys. Now look at this. Look at this combat. Look at this. I absolutely can't explain just how amazing this is. This is the best combat system of all time. Just look at this. Look at what I'm doing here. Now, I'll tell you right now, the fun's only just beginning. If I can actually find the button for it. Where's the button? I'm trying to find the button. Look, come on. No, that's not what I wanted to do. Come on. Where's the button that allows me to do the cool move? I'm trying to find it. Yeah, there we go. Look at this. Look at this. Look at this mayhem. Look at this. Absolutely fantastic. This is literally the best action game of all time. Just phenomenal gameplay. I mean that. You know? And this is the thing. I can't turn the camera, boys. I can't turn the camera. There's no camera control. But look at this. Look at how the camera sweeps when I turn. Look at that. No camera controls. When I attack, I just kind of do that. But sometimes I'll, like, move forward. But this is me mashing square. Look at this. Look at this. This is me mashing square. I'm mashing square now. I just want people to understand this. Look at this. I'm mashing square. And notice how my attacks are changing sometimes. When I mash square, I want people to know this. Because this is so important to know. Right. When I mash square, I'm hitting enemies near me with that move there. But notice how I'm stood still. I'm stood perfectly still here. I'm mashing square right now. And I can't turn the camera, so I don't know what's in front of me. And I'm just waiting. Now, I'm going to press forward on the controller now. Oh, look at this. I'm pressing forward now. It's changed my move. I've got a new move. Now I'm going to like mess around with the controller and do crazy stuff. Look at this. Look at this combat. Look at this amazing combat. Look at it. Absolutely phenomenal. Absolutely phenomenal combat. How can you hate this game? I mean, it's just perfect. This is what video games are supposed to be. This is it. This is the definition of what a game is. You know? What a combat system. And I want to talk about one more thing that I absolutely love about this game. And I no joke, I love this. We're going to get to it in about 5 seconds. Right. Let's go over here. We're going to go through this door. Right. I think, if I recall, there's going to be... Because this isn't just a survival mode. This is going back through the story mode, isn't it? If I recall, there's going to be some incredible voice acting coming up from Liam O'Brien and some other characters. Just get ready for the best voice acting you'll ever hear in your life. Oh yeah, you gotta love it. You've gotta love Liam O'Brien. Now, here's the thing. There's no lock-on, so you have to basically... Right, hang on a minute. I think I remember something about this game now. How do I... Trying to figure out how to enter the actual mode that you're supposed to use. Look at that! That's one of the things I love about this game. The guard system in this game is brilliant. I love it. What an awesome system. Like, I mean, it's too bad that the game itself, like, clearly isn't good, let's be honest. But, you know, like... I'm trying to... Oh, yeah, you can actually do that as well. A jump. That's how you jump. You press... And there's kind of a dodge button here. Like, so that you can dodge, sort of. It's a bit of a weird one, is this game. I'm trying to figure out... There's clearly a button that I'm missing. I'm trying to figure out what that button is. How do I enter, like, the... There we go. Let's go. If I can actually hit him. Which isn't going well right now. There we go. Just absolutely murder the bastard. There we go. Murder him. Murder him. Murder him. Hit him with everything we've got. There we go. Right, I have to... Oh, he's just going to move, isn't he? Come on. Keep murdering him. Okay, so now we have to wait for a bit while it charges. Right, what button did I press? I pressed that button. Yeah, there we go. There we go, I got it. Absolutely love that system. I really do. I'm not even being sarcastic about that. I actually really like that guard system. It's something unique. It's something you don't see in video games nowadays. You don't see guard systems like that. That is a really unique guard system. Absolutely wonderful voice acting. Oh god, I love the voice acting in this game. I just do. It's phenomenal. It just is.
Those are humanoids. They're kind of nasty. You better move fast. Come on, Hinata. Humanoid? Wait for me.
What a game. What a fucking game. This is peak gaming. Absolute pinnacle of video games. That's what this is. Right. Right. Yeah, there we go. Let's just fucking bum everything. There we go. Whoops. Should have actually guarded there. That's my fault. I'm thinking that I'm playing Nanobreaker, which is actually garbage. This game is actually good. I love this game, man. I love 7 Samurai 20XX. I do. It's a fantastic game. I'm probably going to die, so yeah. Oh yeah, I love that. Yeah, hitting more with these amazing attacks. You know, I mean, I could play this game for the rest of my life and not get bored. You see, this is the thing. This is the difference. This game feels good. It might be sloppy. Yes, it is. It's a sloppy game. But, man, does it feel good to play. man, does it feel like the best game you'll ever play in your life. Even though it isn't. It's like an illusion. Like, you know, I think I'm going to die anyway, so let's just end the game. But yeah, you get the gist. I love 7 Samurai 20XX. I love this game because it's the best, worst game I've ever played. That's a fact. Absolutely love this game to death. And I think that everybody, you know, you all owe yourselves, you all owe it to yourselves to experience this game at least once. If you are like me and you are absolutely crazy in love with 3D beat-em-ups, you'll appreciate this game. You'll love this game. This game, it's like finding the nectar of the gods. You've discovered the ancient city of Atlantis. You've found the holy grail of video games, and it's like now you just want to like, it's like you found the philosopher's stone and now you want to kind of like get into the nitty-gritty of it and do a bit of research on it. That's what this game is, because it is much like Musashi 2, it's the definitive 2000s game. It's a game that doesn't really know really where it is. It's trying new things, it's messing around, it's experimenting with things, doesn't kind of get it there. You know, it doesn't kind of, it's let's not kid ourselves, it's probably is the worst 3D beat-em-up ever made, but I wouldn't have it any other way, because this game's actually fun. And do you know why it's fun? Because the difference between this game and Nanobreaker is, when I play Nanobreaker, it pisses me off, because Nanobreaker should be better than that. When I play this, it just makes me laugh. Like, this game is legit funny to play. It's so fucking hilarious, and it just feels good and hilarious at the same time with how sloppy it is, but everything just looks so cool and stupid and ridiculous that it's fine. You know, it gets away with it.